What's up, everybody? So today we're going to take a look at one of the coolest, neatest paintball markers to come out of Europe, in the mid to late 90s. All right, really cool. Oh no, man, not that. You guys all know what that is. We'll get something a little different. Some of you might be like, yo, what the heck is this thing? All right. Other of you might just see the title of the video, but right, this is part of part of a Sterling Sovereign semi-auto. All right, this is one of the earlier versions of it. Some of you might be familiar with the later versions that are vert feed and a little bit more fine-tuned. But this is something that I picked up. I got it in pieces. All right, person took it apart a little bit to mail it to me. All right, got the grip frame block is in there. I think the screws in there too, maybe. But either way, oh, the group screws in there. These were really, really cool. They were essentially an autococker that was based, more or less based off of the Sterling pump guns from Europe. And it's not an exact match. Like sniper two bodies and autocockers are essentially the same thing. This is not. It's not just a Sterling receiver. All right, Sovereigns have their own bodies, very much modified. But what's cool with these was that they moved the three-way and ram were moved off of the front block. This is the LPR up here, where sort of where it is on autocockers, but they moved the three-way valve onto the side of the frame, and then the ram is actually combined with the bolt up top. So let's see if we take this out for you. Right. Right, the bolt and ram are built in. All right, so you can see. If I can move it, I might have to do some work on that. But essentially, this is supposed to be this part stays in place with the screw up top, and then the ram or the bolt goes back and forth inside of that sleeve. So this needs a little bit of work. Like I said, I just took it out of the box now. I knew it was going to need a little work. It was very much told to me that it was a project, but we're excited. We're going to get this thing rolling. But just wanted to have you all check it out. I think they're really cool. I've always wanted one of these since the day I first heard about them. I really, really wanted one. They're really light. They perform more or less like an autococker, but they're cool. So this one definitely needs some work. The trigger feels pretty good. These front regulators aren't so great. The hoses don't look like they're in great shape. Gonna have to put the grip on it, get a grip frame, get a regulator. It's missing that top screw that holds the ram and bolt in place, so that's missing, but I have a good source from that. So this is the project we're looking at, but very cool. The big part of it, actually I should mention, the big part of it is I didn't get a barrel with this. I'll put this back in so it doesn't, so I didn't get a barrel with it. And honestly, I thought it would be a lot easier to find a barrel than it's been. It's been a little bit tougher than I expected. So the threads itself are kind of close to some other things. We might have to end up making a barrel, and by that I mean having a machine modify a barrel for me. But it's that's neither here nor there at the moment. So first thing first is I want to get it working, and then we can futz around, and maybe in the meantime while I'm cleaning it up, getting it going, maybe in the meantime a barrel will show up. So black wire nubbin detent on the side. It's actually in pretty decent shape, believe it or not, for its age. But yeah, so that's what we're working on. Europe's finest, until the Angel came anyway. So never really took off in the States. These, I think it was just a little bit too little too late, and I think, quite frankly, it's cool and it's neat, but like in the mid to late 90s, you know, the stranglehold that autocockers and auto mags had on the industry was just so tight, you know, at the tournament. It was going to take something really, really special to take any sort of market share out of those two, and this was just not, this just wasn't enough, you know. And you know, even when the first Angels showed up on the shores, you know, they didn't immediately carve into that market share for a little bit. So, but it is cool. I'm excited to get it up and running, and hope you are too. So, let's get to work. What's up, everybody? Sun's going down. There's a lot of games going on, so I gotta keep my goggles on today. Sun's going down. Nice, beautiful Saturday afternoon in New York. All right, fall, gets dark a little earlier. Had a real fun day playing with the Southern. All right, got it all set up and running. You know, got the stabilizer rig on there. Tapped and threaded the front. Got a jackhammer on there. Rebuilt that. Thing's sweet. Thing is really sweet. So, biggest thing I'm running into right now is just a barrel. This is actually a stock Phantom barrel that Doc at Doc's machine turned down so that it could work on the Southern. So it works, but the bore size is really, really big. And because the barrel has an O-ring groove on it, you can't bore it from freak inserts. So I'm actively trying to find a new barrel for it, especially after today, because I really love it. The thing is sweet. All right, I had so much fun playing with it, but I need a barrel. So if anybody out there has a Southern barrel in their drawer, please, I'm not picky. All right, I'd love to have it. All right, but turn the hopper on, good. Thing shoots nice, man. I mean, even with this barrel that just has a tiny, tiny little bit of porting, it's pretty quiet. Like, it's actually a lot quieter than I expected it. But shoots really well, even with this, I'll say, not very good barrel. I mean, quality's fine, but just paint to barrel match is really rough. Like I'm getting rollouts all day, but I'm just really happy with it. Like, it shoots consistent, you know, about as consistent as you can ask for given the paint and barrel situation, but it's really fun to shoot. A lot of fun. I haven't shot a double finger slide or autococker in forever, man. Like, it's really, it takes a little getting used to, but, and it's the end of the day, I'm tired. I'm just making excuses now. Thing is sweet. Way cooler than I expected it to be. Fun little project. Hope you like it. A lot of fun. I haven't shot a double finger slide or autococker in forever, man. Like, it's really, it takes a little getting used to, but, and it's the end of the day, I'm tired. I'm just making excuses.
Come on, man! Come on, dude! How many times, buddy? Your head, get the hell out!